What are you doing in there? Hey, Margaret. Karen? Bert? You guys are giving me the cold shoulder. I feed you guys. Hey, come on. Can't you talk to me? Come on. Hold on, boy. I gotta talk to these folks. Having a pet's a big responsibility, isn't it? Remember when you asked for a pet the first time? Hey, Mom, can we get a dog? Oh, no. They shed. Hey, can we get a cat? No, they lick the butter. Well, I suppose you end up with goldfish. That's right. I don't know what's worse, goldfish or a dog. At least you don't have to walk the goldfish. Hey, enjoy the show! My elementary school was a chamber of horrors. Inside, they tried to bore you to death, and outside was even worse. I hated recess. Our playground was terrifying. It was a breeding ground for psychopaths and terrorists. You could always tell the bullies at our school because they all had two first names. There was Craig Eric. There was Paul George. And worst of all...
Well, if it isn't little Lulu.
Well, if it isn't Big Glenn.
Did I give you permission to say my name? I don't think so. Got a headlock on you. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Well, nothing. You got me in a headlock.
That's right. Teach you to say my name without permission.
And by now, you're probably wondering why I even went out at recess. Well, that I can answer in 2 words.
Put him down.
Jeannie Harper.
I said, put him down.
Why should I?
Because if you don't, I'll kiss you on the lips and give you cooties!
Yuck. See you tomorrow, Lulu. Hey!
And she was, by far, the most beautiful 5th grader in the world.
Dear.
Of course, I could never tell her any of that. Thanks. I was just about to show him the Anderson scissors kick. Dad learned it in the war.
I know. I wanted to save you the trouble, that's all. Besides, you can use the scissors kick next week when I'm not around.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, my dad got another job. We're moving.
And right there, my world crumbled. Jeannie Harper was moving. My buddy, my best friend, my bodyguard.
Let's go. I'll race ya.
I missed her already. On TV, dads always knew just the right thing to say. Maybe that's what I needed. A little fatherly advice. Yeah. Now that's a tool, huh? I ain't got anybody to think anymore. Hey, Dad. Ah! What are you doing?
You don't sneak up on a veteran. What's the matter with you, anyway?
Jeannie Harper's moving.
Who?
Jeannie. She's moving to Detroit.
Well, that's a big state. Make a lot of cars over there. Well, why would you want to move there anyway?
Her dad got a dumb new job. Suddenly, Dad's eyes lit up. This was it. Dad was going to give me advice, just like on TV.
Louie, here's what you gotta do. Now, listen to me here. You find out if old man Harper's parking spot at the plant is spoken for. Mine's way back, in the lot. And if I could get his spot, I wouldn't have to walk so far in the morning. I mean, I marched all through the war, so I don't mind that. It's just that I could sleep in, Give me another 10 winks.
Thanks, Dad. I knew I could count on you. Well, there was always Mom.
So, Jeannie's moving away.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know you can't replace a friend like that. But maybe we can find a new friend.
Well, where? And Friends Are Us?
Louie.
What does he need a pet for? For crying out loud, we gave him a little brother.
Can we get this cat? Please, Mom, please. Oh, this is the greatest cat ever. Oh, come on, Mom, please.
Oh, no. Cats lick the butter.
What?
Oh, yeah. They jump on the counter. They lick the butter. You eat that butter.
Oh, sure. Everyone knows that, yeah.
What are you trying to do, kill us? You butter licker. Can we get this dog, please, Mom, please? Protect us, everything. I'll never ask for anything again. Oh, I'll call him Lucky. Oh, please, Mom, let me get this dog.
Oh, no. They shed.
So? Dad sheds?
They lose their hair. It gets caught in all the drains. Your house fills up with water, and you...
Of course, Mom had her own ideas about what made an appropriate pet. Well, if we can't get a dog or a cat, well, what can we get?
Get a goldfish.
That's a stupid pet.
When I was a kid, fish were the only pets invented. Except a tick now and then that would get behind your neck and blow up like a balloon. Anyway, we didn't have pet stores, and we had to scoop them out of the lake. Yeah, I learned a lot of responsibility from that little Scaly.
Scaly? It's not a name for a fish.
That's a fine name for a fish. Now take care of that fish, understand, Louie? First time he becomes a problem, he becomes dinner.
I'm sure he'll grow on you. What are you going to name him?
Pepper.
What's wrong with Scaly the Second?
Pepper!
Why don't you and Pepper run along, get to know each other?
Yeah, right. What am I supposed to do? Put a leash on him? Drag him down the sidewalk?
Louie.
Don't tell me that fish is becoming a problem already.
It was really nice of you to come over and say goodbye and stuff.
I had to take my fish for a walk, so it was in the neighborhood anyway.
Here it was, my
Wow.
one chance to tell Jeannie how I felt about her.
Jeannie,
Yeah?
I just wanted to say,
What is it, Louie?
is your dad's parking space at the plant spoken for yet? Oh, what a stupid thing to say. Oh, I'm a loser.
Be right there, Dad. Here's my new address. Maybe you could write me sometime? Bye, Louie.
Bye.
In a flash, it was over. Jeannie was gone, and now she'd never know how I felt about her.
Hey, loser! Aw, look at this. Little Louie's got a little fishy. What do you think, Scar? Make a pretty good appetizer, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah. That'd really fill him up.
Did you say something to me?
Not so tight around the neck this time. I'm starting to chafe.
Your little bodyguard's gone. Who's gonna protect you now, lunatic?
Glenn, you leave that poor little fat kid alone and get in here for dinner. Now, mister.
Gotta go. See you tomorrow, Lulu. Twice. Come on, Scar. Let's go.
Hey, crazy kid. Hey, you could have dented my fender. Irresponsible youth of today. Hey, Louie, wake up. Get in the car. The bad news is your grandmother's come to visit.
Grandma? Well, what's the good news?
There is no good news. You remember your grandmother, don't you? She's a real peach. Of course, she doesn't care much for moi. Hates me. Ever tell you that? Like your mother would have met a president of the United States. She blames me for not being able to go visit her daughter in the White House. Other than that, she's a lovely creature. Once you get past the scaly skin, yellow teeth, and the breath that could kill a dinosaur, hey, that explains their extinction, if you think about it. Oh, here we go. Finally.
Thanks for the lift, Dad.
All right, fall in there. Let's get going here. How you doing? Aren't you coming in?
No way. Breath like a dinosaur?
Can't be worse than Dad's.
I heard that. Get in here.
If this wasn't the worst day of my life, it was definitely in the top 5.
Oh, Louie, we moved you into Tommy's room.
Tommy's room? Well, where'd you put him?
He's in there with you. You get to share. See, we need your room for Grandma. Now, why don't you pop in and say goodnight to her?
The problem was, my parents put her in my room, which meant to get anywhere in the house, you had to go past Grandma's door.
I'm going for it.
Louie?
Tell Mom and Dad I'm going in.
Come say hello to your grandmother. Come give your grandmother a kiss.
Dad was right. Yellow teeth.
Get down here for dinner. Now.
Yes, say by the yell.
A little bit of that, a little bit of that. Reminds me of the time I cooked for the troops. Put dirt in there sometimes to fill her.
Whenever Grandma was over, Dad would cook. Eventually, I figured out Dad's strategy. He was trying to speed up her departure.
Come on, Louie, come sit by me.
Move over. That's my seat.
You're not the boss of me.
I'm the boss of both of you. Now sit down.
Here you go. Oh, there's plenty for all. Eat up now before it gets cold. Oh, Andy, let's enjoy each other's company. We don't need TV.
Yeah, just a little dinner theater. What's on here? Oh, here we go. That's more like it. I love this one. The Duke. Loud enough for you, Grandma?
Oh, that's just perfect, Andy.
Dad, this macaroni's old,
Louie looks good to me.
but it's green and moldy.
What are you talking about? That's spinach macaroni. When I was in the war, all the food was green. Green macaroni, green potatoes, green lettuce.
Lettuce is green, Dad.
Oh, sure, now it is. He started that. Look at that. Teach him to try and stop a bayonet with his forehead.
Oh, Andy.
Seconds, anyone?
Yes, please, Andy.
Driving me nuts.
Eat up, boys. Your father bought cheesecake for dessert.
No one touches that. I'm saving that for a special occasion. The day you all move out.
Andy, I almost forgot to tell you. I was out in the garage today, and I reorganized all your tools for you.
What?
Hung them all in alphabetical order.
What?
Now, don't thank me.
Look, Dad's gonna get Grandma.
Andy!
Oh, this is good.
Louie, Tommy, go to your room, now.
Jeez, what'd we do?
Now!
Can I feed Pepper?
No, you don't know how. You'll break them. Here you go, buddy. Open up. Of course, I didn't know how either. I never had a goldfish before. I didn't know how much they ate. This thing started getting big. Started waking me up in the morning.
Hey, Lou, get up.
Huh? What? Tommy, quiet! Trying to sleep here. I'll share a room with you.
Over here. I'm hungry, Lou. Give me a jelly donut, would you, Lou? I'm wasting away here, Lou.
Hey! My cheesecake, no! Oh, I'm gonna fillet you. I got a knife sharper than that. I'm gonna saute you, then I'm gonna eat you.
What's going on here?
Dad's gonna eat Pepper! Dad's gonna eat
This fish, these kids, and my cheesecake!
Andy,
These kids.
that fish is your responsibility. We expect you to take care of it.
We ran out of fish food.
He's starving.
I have no time to take you to the pet store, but I bet if you ask nicely, your grandma will take you.
Louie, is that you?
Oh, sorry, Pepper.
What you writing, Louie?
Nothing.
Poor little Lucille. You miss your little girlfriend? Louie and Jeannie sitting in a tree. K-I-S, K-I-S, Q-U.
Want a dictionary?
That's gonna cost you, Lukey.
What are you doing? Take your hands off my grandson.
I'm sorry, ma'am. We were just talking.
Don't think I don't know a headlock when I see one. Now, you run along.
Yes, ma'am.
Grandma,
Louie
what are you doing here?
Well, thought I'd stop by on my way home from the pet store.
You bought food for Pepper?
Well, he looks hungry. Did you write this?
I was just, practicing the alphabet.
J-H. That wouldn't be Jeannie Harper, would it?
Grandma, how'd you know that?
Well, your mom sent me pictures of you and your friends at summer camp. She's a cute one. You two look pretty close.
We were, and she left me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why don't you write her a letter?
I don't know what to write.
Oh, I think you do.
Well, what if she laughs?
What if she doesn't?
I finally saw Grandma for what she really was. Not some yellow-toothed creature from the Grandmother Lagoon. She was part of the family.
take some advice from an old lady. It's never too late to tell someone how you feel about them.
Hey, guys. Stop it. Cut it out. Hey, that
Hey,
hurts.
Glenn.
Stop it.
Guess what? I think you're a jerk.
Well, now, that's not exactly what I meant, Louie. Come on, let's see what delicacy your father's whipped up for dinner.
Things couldn't be better. And then...
Pepper!
That's an excellent idea.
Dad, don't! That was my best friend. I can't believe
That
you
was my
cooked Pepper.
dinner.
I'll never forgive you,
I
not as
spent
long
all
as
day
I
all night
live.
trying to catch that fish.
You caught that fish?
That's right. With these two hands. The same two hands I want to use to...
Andy!
What?
Pepper!
He just threw my dinner out the window.
I was giving him a bath.
A bath? He's a fish.
Well, now he's a clean fish.
Good, because now we can have him for dinner.
Andy.
No one's gonna eat Pepper, tell you that.
What are we supposed to have? Macaroni again? I feel like I'm in the war, wanting the same food over 360 days a year. Macaroni, macaroni!
Well, it's time for me to be on my way.
Oh, Mom, are you sure?
You're leaving?
Oh, that's too bad.
Why?
I don't want to overstay my welcome.
Too late for that. Can I help you, Pat?
Oh, Andy, you're such a dear son-in-law.
I couldn't believe it. Just when I was starting to like
You,
Grandma,
Mom, you come back soon,
she had
okay?
to leave.
Bye, Grandma. I'll miss you a lot.
I'm gonna miss you too, sweetheart. Come on, give Grandma a big hug.
Excuse me. Sorry about that. Garlic.
Goodbye. Now you take good care of Pepper.
Bye-bye. Safe home. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Wow, it's a shame. I was starting to like having the old buzzard around. She didn't even smell like mothballs this time. You know, Louie, sometimes it's good when people leave.
How's that, Dad?
Huh? I don't know. I'm just trying to help you out here. Cut me some slack, will ya? Jeez, who wants dinner?
It's Grandma!
What'd she forget? Her teeth?
Hi, Louie.
Jeannie, you're back.
Yeah, my dad's job didn't work out, so he's back to the old one.
Oh, hello, Jeannie. Welcome back.
Oh, Mr. Anderson, before I forget, my dad said to tell you he wants his parking space back.
What? Oh, great. My old spot's already filled. I have to park even further away. I might as well just walk to work. Means I gotta get up earlier, get to work on time. I gotta go to bed now.
So, Jeannie, did you, get my letter?
No. You wrote me, Louie? What'd you write?
Nothing.
Louie?
I just wrote that I missed you and liked having you around.
Oh. You mean this letter?
But I thought you...
I just wanted to hear you say it.
Ew.
I missed you too, Louie. Wow. Is that your fish? He really got big. What do you feed him?
Chicken, donuts, cheesecake. I'm serious. It's like a garbage disposal. You should get one.
I can't. We just got a cat.
Don't you know about cats?
No?
They lick the butter. Everyone knows that. They jump on the counter, lick the butter, you eat it, and...
I realized that when it came to advice giving, all those TV families had nothing on the Andersons.
Yeah, and the roads are really...
After all, Mom was right. Pepper did grow on me. And Dad was right. Sometimes it is good when people leave. If Jeannie hadn't left in the first place, I never would have written her that letter. And finally, Grandma was right. It's never too late to let someone know how you feel about them. Hey, do you like the show? Hey, do you want to meet my dog? Come on, killer. Yeah. Hey, say hello to these folks. Hey, tell them Les he's nothing compared to you. Don't look at those goldfish like you're hungry. That's not a good idea. Oh, you're licking me. You can't lick without permission.